first things first. You want to make sure your hair is out of your face. You don't want to get it wet. If you have relaxer, you don't want to get your locks wet and let them fall on your face and get cleanser all over them. You just want them out of the way. Alright. Just have a regular bath cloth, nothing special, and use your soap. I would use like a soft soap, oil, Olay, Ivory, Dove. Safeguard is doing pretty well for me right now, but I'm just used to using those other soaps. So, in the morning, I don't wash really my face with the cloth. I do it mainly at night to get the makeup off. So, and also I use fairly lukewarm to cold water because it shrinks your pores rather than using warm or hot water. So, just go ahead and get my hands wet and just get my face a little damp. And I'm just going to rub enough soap to get me a nice lather, as you can see. And I'm doing this. This keeps me from over processing my face. Because if, say for instance, you use the bath cloth in the morning and at night, sometimes if you, like for instance, I have sensitive skin, that will cause your face to get raw. And this keeps my face from really getting raw. So, in massaging my fingers does just as good as the bath cloth and getting blood flow going. Because that's another thing for your face is blood circulation. Okay? Now, like I said, you're going to need lukewarm to cold water to shrink your pores. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do like this with the water. I don't want to use the cloth again. I want to be able to keep the moisture in my face. Okay. Now this gets most of the oil out your face from sleeping and anything that's from last night. So I'm going to go ahead with my cleanser, no matter if it's this or this. And my face is still kind of damp, so whoop. I don't need a lot of product, and just dime sized, or even less. The thing about this cleanser, it has little beads in it, and it exfoliates. And I'm adding water because I want a lather. I don't want it to be just on my face. As you can see, I'm not doing it once over. I'm doing it multiple times because there's times when you forget places that you scrubbed. And sometimes I don't go in my eye area, but I don't think it's the greatest thing to do either. But, and you can do this in the shower, because that's what especially if I'm in a rush, I do this in the shower. The steam actually helps when you're doing all of this. So, again, I'm going to wash with lukewarm to cold water. And I'm just using my bath cloth to basically get the excess water off. You're going to get used to it after a while. I mean, the water may run down your arm a little bit, but you learn how to counter it. So, alright. Next, I'm going to use my toner. This, or the witch hazel. And just a little bit. You don't need like the whole cotton swab like saturated with toner. I mean, you just need enough where it moistens your whole face. And I'm going everywhere with it. This evens out your skin tone. I used to not think there was no particular reason for toner until, you know, I start seeing like even this area will be different from, different color from my forehead, and, so, and if you wear makeup, you may want to go up here a little bit. Get that excess makeup out, because sometimes you blend into your hairline, but also you can get little bumps there too. Which the cleanser helps with that. Alright, so I want to get that a little, I do this sometimes, or I may do something else before I put the lotion on my face. You can use this lotion, or you can use the facial moisturizer of your choice. And then again, you don't need a lot of product. Now, since this has acne medication in it, I don't put it over my eye area because of my sensitive skin, and the area under your eye is sensitive, so it will burn the living daylights out of it. So I wash my hands to keep me from using and putting that stuff on my eye area. I'm just going to use the facial moisturizer for my eye area. Or eye cream if you have eye cream. This could be part of, eye cream could also be part of your daily skincare. And I do that because, one, you want to moisturize the eye area. And say, for instance, you have an eye cream, you can firm that area around your eyes. Which, when I get across some more money, that's what I'm going to do. Because you see these bags. And that is it. Like I said, nighttime, it's basically the same, except that when I wash my face the first time, I'm using the bath cloth to wash up the makeup, because just simply using that soap in your hands is not going to do the trick. So I do that, and then I just go ahead with in the same steps with the facial cleaner. And then I put the lotion on, and if I have a blemish or something like that, see a big old mountain on my forehead, I go ahead and use the spot treatment. And, I put, like, again, you put a little on your finger and dap it to the place that you need to apply it. So that is it. And then from there, you can just put on your makeup. Well, I will wait a little while, like put on your clothes and, lotion the rest of your body, whatever you need to do. And then put on your makeup, because say first you put on you put on foundation, it will just glide on rather than, put it on a dry face. So that's my skincare daily routine. Check out later.